have a chat to Sam Freedman because they've got a number of good chances, none better than the Diamond winner Artorius, who makes his return in the McNeil on Saturday. How are you going, Sam? We're looking forward to seeing Artorius. That jump out at Flemington certainly got a lot of people excited once you put the blinkers on. How do you think he's going?
Yeah, look, we think he's going really well. Probably as good as he can go in a trial or jump out. He's generally very, very laid back, and the blinkers really sparked him up. The first time he worn them for the whole prep, and they had a nice effect. He needed a good hit out, and that's what he got.
1200, McNeil first up. What are you expecting? We know he's got the class to win. Has he got the speed to win over 1200 first up?
Yeah, look, we think he does. His work's been sharp enough. I mean, mindful obviously that he's being trained to run a mile this preparation, so wouldn't surprise us if there's a fitter, sharper horse on Saturday. But as long as he's attacking the line, then we'll be really pleased going forward.
And his racing style in his 2-year-old campaign was to find his feet and finish hard. Is that what we're expecting to see on Saturday, where he'll get in the run from that gate 3? He's probably going to be in the back half of the field?
Yeah, well, we're hopefully we'll be able to hold a spot a bit closer. He began really well out of the gates there last Friday, which, something we've been really keen to get him to begin a lot better out of the gate. As you've seen probably in the Blue Diamond and particularly the Slipper, he was extremely slow into stride, and you just can't give starts away like that in a Golden Slipper and expect to run them down. So, particularly as he gets deep into the prep and out in trip, he's going to be able to hold a spot a lot closer. So hopefully Saturday he begins a bit better, and we'd like to ideally have him off the fence, but he may get pushed down to the rail. But either way, he's in terrific order, and hopefully he can settle a bit closer.
You've got a good team of 3-year-olds. Do you ever work him with any of the girls, or you try and keep them all apart?
No, yeah, he tends to do a fair bit of his work just on his own, and we know what he's like. If he really needs a strong hit out, we'll put him in company with an older horse. But a lot of the fillies are a little bit busy, and we just work them on their own at the farm at Pinecliff and keep them nice and happy.
What do you make of Bedford's last couple of runs? Can he break through on Saturday, 2400, Jamie Carr in the saddle?
Yeah, I hope so. Look, he's racing really well. He's just, he's in that rating range where you've got to run in these, decent races. And, he gets down in the weights in an open handicap, but you often bump into a progressive one. Taking the blinkers off him and stepping him out to the 1.5 miles, I can't remember the last time he didn't wear the blinkers in his whole career. So he's just been quite keen in his races, obviously, and stepping out to the 1.5 miles, I think for the first time. We just wanted to take them off and see how he goes. But he's in really good shape. He's feeling well. He's got to run that trip out strongly, and hopefully we'll be able to settle a bit closer with Jamie on.
Lunicorn resumes in race 3 over 1400, drawn the inside gate. Is she quick enough to win first up over 14?
Yeah, she's going very, very well. She's the trial at Cranbourne was terrific. I think she's in for probably, and what we've seen, a career best preparation. She's finally matured and seems mentally in a really good space. So day one's not ideal for her, but her racing pattern has always been to get back. But I think with Jamie and inside gate, we'll be looking to be a bit closer. And her fitness levels are really good. She's, she'll improve for the run, but she's certainly fit enough to be right there. And I reckon she'll give it a good shake.
Yeah, she's a good price too, $11, Lunicorn in race number 3. Then we go across to La Mexicana in the Cockram. It's a good race on Saturday, the Cockram. She looked like, to the eye, she had every chance last start. What did you make of the run? Was it the firm track, or were you a little disappointed?
Yeah, it was a combination, I think, of a few things. We were a little bit disappointed on how she went. She began well and sort of lost her spot at about the 600, got shuffled back another pair, and I've always thought she's a better horse up on speed when she's defending. And her record probably says that she's best when she can find the front and dictate and roll along at a nice tempo. So we elected to take what we thought was going to be an easier option and go to the Cochrane when you bump into Probably instead of going to the Memsey. So it's not going to be easy, but we'll give it a good crack and put her up on the speed.
How's Delphi going this time in the Heatherly? We've only seen this international galloper on one occasion in the Queensland winter. How's he come back?
He's coming along well. He had a couple of jump outs. His last one was just at Flemington in a 1,200 metre heat, which he actually won last Thursday. So that was as good as he's gone, sort of all preparation, and closed off the trial really well. He's going well. I mean, he's going to improve when he gets out and trip a little bit, and probably a typical first up run where we'll let him find his feet and run home strongly. There may just be a couple of horses a little bit sharper over that sort of trip.
And you got groundswell in the last. You scratched last week because you had a tricky gate. The gate's a bit better on Saturday, but you bump into Ayrton. Yeah, that's not going to be an easy task either. What we've probably got in our favour is we're rock hard fit. We've got a very good racing pattern, and we'll be taking luck out of the equation. So we'll go forward on him, and as he always does, we'll roll along at a good tempo. And fair play, if Ayrton runs him down, he'll be too good, but we'll certainly be looking to make him earn it. It'll be a fascinating way to finish the card on Saturday. Have you got one winner for us today?
Thought Danish Lane, first starter in the 4-year-old Nut Maiden. I know Hawks has got one in it. We quite like this mare. We've taken our time with her. She was bought from the sales in Germany by Juzzy Bayan, and hopefully she can make a winning start.
That's a good push. $5 on debut. Race number 3 to Chuka. Good on you, Sam. Best of luck over the weekend.
Cheers. Thanks, Michael.